Good morning, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Yo, yo, yo. It's Brickside Chat 35. Hey, how are you guys doing? Are you are you guys
I'm doing
enjoying?
great.
Yeah, yeah, going
Yeah.
great. Awesome.
Doing good, doing good.
All right. Any snow?
Hello.
Hello. Yeah. Any snow? Do you guys have any snow in your country at the moment?
No, no snow in Italy here.
I see.
Philippines is not it's just a tropical.
Yeah.
There's
still
no
still hot.
stuffs like that.
I heard that there's a
We
huge
have like 30
snow.
degrees Celsius out here. It's pretty hot.
30-degree. Wow.
Yeah, I live in Brazil.
Oh, Brazil. Wow, wow, wow.
Yeah.
Some of the countries have already a lot of snows. Like, for example, South Korea. Like, yeah, some Mochigom shared the photo. Someone made a cat snowman. Like it's a heavy snow there. I'm in Ireland. It was a little bit snowy yesterday. Yeah, and it's winter's coming definitely. But yeah, I miss the hotness. Like Brazil sounds really. I mean, 30 degrees too much, but yeah, still better than this coldness. All right, so today is the Brickside Chat 35. As usual, let's begin with this one. So please share your screenshot and then comment here that that shows that you're here. Then I will tip you. But today I'm gonna tip differently. Unfortunately, Deployer did not join today, but 2 weeks ago he launched a very cool features on Hemchain called OTR, on-chain tip registry. I'm not sure how many people heard about it. Which is some kinds like anyone can register kind of tip symbol on the on Hemchain so that any Hemchain tokens can be tippable on the work guest, which sounds really cool, right? So we Mint Club installed it. So for example, when you go this, so yeah, I launched the Project 7 token on Hemchain. Please don't purchase it because this is not for investment. I already said that. This is just like I'm gonna just use it for fun. So please don't purchase for kind of profit taking. All right. Anyway, I use Hemcaster. And then this is the Hemchain OTR, so anyone can register like a symbol like this. I already registered P7 and this chicken head, emojis. What it means that I by using this I can tip of this token to anyone on Orchest. It sounds cool, isn't it? So yeah, anyone share the screenshot of joining today's Brickside chat? I'm gonna tip you 100 P7 tokens. Once you receive 100 P7 token from me, what you can do, go to this Project 7's Mint Club site. I mean, if you cannot remember this link, don't worry. On Mint Club, you can, on Mint Club, you can just search here, Project 7. And see, there are a lot of name Project 7, sorry. But this one, the Hemchain logo, this is the token. Yeah. So when you go this, then go to convert. Then on the tip balance, you must have 100 here if you received from me. And then you can convert back to real token. Sounds cool, isn't it? So yeah, let's test it out. I think this is a really cool feature. That's why I wanted to use this for this time. All right. Okay. I hope Deployer joined today. Then yeah, he could introduce this cool feature by himself. But yeah, he couldn't make it. And let's see. Oh yeah, this one. Oh my God, you know that 2 days ago we did a cool ideathon. Do you remember? So build camp ideathon. That was really fun. So I wanna share the story of this a little bit. So there was a program called Build Camp in Hunttown. 6 weeks boot camp program targeting for Web3 builders or newbie Web3 builders, and anyone who want to become a serious builders. That was the target. So during this 6 weeks period, we had a lot of great learning sessions. We invited a lot of great builders to provide very real use cases, on Web3 spaces, so that you can get some inspirations and how to utilize those kind of tokens and NFT system, smart contract, DFs, all the stuffs, for your Web3 product idea. So yeah, for example, we invited Emily Jr., very famous core member of MFers. So we learned a lot about MFers ecosystem and how did they build up from the scratch. And I talked about the bonding curve model, and we invited Gil from Falconic. The project is really cool because they turned art into Web3 project in a gamified version, so which is really cool. We invited Snoop's team, Xrare, talked about the very cool PFP project, but they really built from scratch too. And then their team is also doesn't have any developers. They are all full Web3 newbies, but they launched a very cool PFP project, which is really inspirational. And Tony talked about the fire cards. How do they combining collectibles into SocialFi. And also we invited Sebaki to talk about smart contract in a very, very easy version. So I'm sure that you guys learned a lot at the time about very complicated concept, right? And then Loja, surprisingly, he's an ex-Binance for a long time, actually. He worked in Binance for a long time. So we learned a lot about the Web3 marketer's life, especially from those big company. Yeah. And then, yeah. So this is great learning sessions, and after that, we had as a final week, we did an ideathon by inviting all these very interesting judges. Woo! They're really amazing, right? Like they asked lots of great questions and delivered some feedbacks. It was really fun. Total of 6 teams. They presented very interesting Web3 project idea. Oh my god, I enjoyed a lot. I really enjoyed a lot. Yeah, you can watch the full recorded video here. So it was very difficult to set, like who is the first place, who is second place, third place, but still, for fun, yeah, we did. So first place was Border's Dream, and second place Own It, third place Victorious. But in my opinion, yeah, all the 6 teams were super great. So yeah, you guys are all winners. So they got the presents, and also there was a 300 mini building NFTs that reward for all participants who has earned 50 or more build camp points. So they got all mini buildings already. So yeah, this is a wrap up. Woo! Sounds really great fun, right? Yeah. So what we think that I think build camp season 1 was quite successful. So we may discuss about season 2 too. Not decided, of course. It requires a lot of resources to run, to be honest. So please share your opinion or feedbacks about Build Camp. And if you want to join Build Camp season 2 program, please express your passions all around the spaces like WordCast or Hunttown, so that we can hear, so that you have to let us think that oh my god, people really want to have season 2 program. We have to prepare, so that we can get some motivation to do. Okay. All right. Okay. And as usual, Hunt Tip season 5 will end in what? 29, 30. Oh my god! Within 3 days, this is gonna be finished. You know that? So yeah, please tipping to support your favorite builders, right? Then as you know, first, second, third people will get some the builder grant, and all the builders who gave tips for other people, they will get some tipper grants, as you know. Yeah. So this is season 5, and season 6 will be same. But we're kind of discussing to kind of make more fun of this program. So season 7 may be a little bit different. Please stay tuned. It's gonna be really fun. Season 7. So season 6 will be same. But season 7. I'm project 7 and season 7. I love the number of 7. So yeah, season 7 is supposed to be special. All right, yeah. Let's make season 7 great again. What is it? Let's make season 7 great again. It's not MAGA. It's like I don't know. I don't know. I can't make that token. I'm not gonna make the token. Don't worry. Okay. Woo! I kind of speed it up for the opening because today we have very two interesting project showcase are ready. So I wanted to save a lot of time, so I made a little bit speed up for the opening. I'm sorry about it if it was too fast. But yeah, let's invite the first project showcase first. So the first project showcase is EVM query language by Lan. Woohoo! No, it's not Lan. Ian, sorry. Ian. Yes.
Hey
Sorry.
guys.
Ian, are you there? Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Awesome. Um, do you wanna share your screen or you're okay just sharing
yeah.
my screen?
No, I'm gonna share it. I have a quick presentation here.
Oh, awesome. All right, then. Yeah, please share your screen, and then maybe you can
Yeah.
give a little bit introduction about yourself too. Yeah.
Sure. Just 1 second.
Okay.
Better text readability. Let me know if you guys can see it.
It's loading. Dun dun dun.
Okay.
Oh wow, yeah, cool photo. Oh my God, is it your
Thank you.
house? Is it your house view?
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry.
Is it your house view, like from your window?
No. It's just a stock image
Joking.
that this presentation app that I
Alright.
use. That
Joking,
every time
alright.
it generates a new one, like if I do something like this, it's gonna generate a new one.
Oh wow, that's cool. Wow.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So,
Okay. So yeah. I'm Ian. I'm head of engineering of 277 Collective and 277 Labs. Recently, I've started to work in this project called EVM Query Language, and I got hooked by on-chain data. So I'm learning a lot of things about on-chain data and trying to build tools to make life of researchers and developers easier. So yeah, that's my thing at the moment. And of course, we're building a bunch of cool stuff for the ecosystem on the 2077 Labs and Collective. I can speak a little bit more about it at the end, maybe. But yeah, I am here today to showcase this project. Can I start?
yeah, definitely. Yeah, please start.
Okay, cool. Okay, so I want to kick things off by exploring a little bit of the landscape of how do we interact with EVM chains data today. We have a few options to do that. We have good old JSON RPC providers that are just like an interface that is exposed from Ethereum or EVM chains nodes to the outer world that we can ask for information and they give us back. We have Doom, which is a pretty well-known tool out there that basically uses JSON RPC providers to fetch data and they index that data into SQL databases that they later on are exposed to end users, so end users can query those databases and fetch the data they want. We have Cryo, which is a CLI tool, which is used to extract data from RPC providers like the ones I mentioned in the first step. So you can use Cryo to fetch a bunch of different data sets that are already done. So let's explore a little bit how do we get a nonce and balance, like a pretty easy information to fetch from all this from all these different tools right here. So let's start with JSON RPC provider. With a JSON RPC provider, we have to first specify which RPC provider that we're using because there's a bunch of RPC providers out there for a bunch of different chains. So first of all, we have to express which RPC provider we're using. This is being done with Girl, but you can use JSON RPC providers with basically any language out there. Then we need to specify the method. You can see here the ETH_GET_BALANCE method, which is the RPC method that gives us an account balance. And here we're specifying which account do we want to fetch the balance from. After that, we need to do the same thing for the nonce. Nonce, not sure if everyone's familiar with, but nonce is just a number that it gets incremented every time you do a transaction on Ethereum and every other EVM chain. So for fetching the nonce, we get we call this method get transaction count, passing the parameter which is the address of the account that we want to fetch from. We can do the same thing with Dune, where we have to query two different tables to fetch that information. The same thing that we did here, where we fetch two different methods. Here we need to call two different tables. The first one is balances daily, that we need to specify which address are we interested in. We need to order by the most recent record and limit by one to just get the most recent balance of an account, and do the same thing basically with the transactions table to get the most recent data about the account nonce. And after all, we're going to glue everything together in this one query. In Cryo, what you do is Cryo exports data from the blockchain to JSON, CSV, Parquet, Python data frames, a bunch of different formats. So you need to specify, once again, the RPC provider that you want to use. The data set in this case is the data set balances, and pass the address of the account that you want to fetch data from. Same thing for nonces. You're going to end up with something like that, two JSON files that you can later use a script to glue together the information about a given account. So how do we fix that with EQL? Because right now we're just calling two different methods, but it's just basically information about the same thing, which is an account. In EQL, you can do something like that, where you specify which fields you want to fetch from which entity you want to use and a given ID. In this case, we want to fetch the nonce and the balance columns from the table account, and we give the account ID here, which in this case is the account address. EQL doesn't index data into a database, actually. We're just using this SQL-like syntax to map queries to JSON RPC provider calls in a backend. But basically what we do here is we're specifying the fields, which are two different RPC calls, but at a high level, it seems like we're just fetching from the same entity, which is account, which is logical. Nonce and balance belong to this account. So we can also use ENS names to do that. Instead of using like long strings of addresses, you can just throw that ENS name in. You can pass a list of ENS names, and here you can mix and match with addresses, ENS names, you name it. You can also do a bunch of different queries on different chains. You can use, like, maybe you want to fetch data from Base, maybe you want to fetch data from Base, Optimism, and ZK Sync, all in the same query. Maybe you want to fetch data from all the chains that EQL supports. That right now we support out of the box, like I believe like 20 plus chains. And if we don't support your chain, you can just throw in RPC inline, and we're going to get the data from that RPC specifically. So the query structure of EQL is basically this, where with the get keyword, you specify a list of fields here that you want to retrieve from a given entity, followed by an entity ID. And you need to let the query know which chain you want to use. So fetching nonce and balance is pretty cool, but it's not like really useful for day-to-day work. So what else is EQL capable of? We can get data from transactions. This is where things start to get a little bit more interesting for developers and researchers. You can get all of the data from a given transaction, but you can also use where a keyword, where you can specify, let's say, a block tag for block number, where you want to fetch data and you want to get all the transactions that have value greater than 0. So let's say you're a researcher and you want to analyze all the transactions that are moving ETH around, like or Ether around the bunch of different addresses. I don't know. You can just use like value greater than 0 here, and we're gonna filter out all the transactions that have not sent ETH, just sent some other thing. You can specify the same thing, but with block ranges instead of block tags. You can, in this example here, we're gonna fetch all the transactions who moved ETH in this window of 100 blocks. And of course, you can list all the fields as we've seen before. We can also do queries with blocks where you can specify a block number, maybe a block tag. Here we support block tags like latest, pending, finalized, safe, and I don't know. We have one more block tag that I can't remember right now. But beyond that, we can also pass a list of block IDs that you want to fetch data from and block ranges. And of course, you can list only the fields that you're interested in. We have logs as well, so you can fetch data from logs. Logs has this peculiarity where logs doesn't have an ID because that's the way Ethereum nodes were built. So you don't have an ID for a log. So for logs, you have to use the where keyword to filter the results. So you can use like block and block range, pass an address of the contract that emitted that log, and like the hash of the event signature. But this is kind of not human readable. So in EQL, this is valid syntax, by the way, but not human readable. But you can do this with EQL, like where you specify the event signature instead of topic 0, because we're going to hash that and pass to JSON RPC for you, so you don't have to do that manually, and this is way more readable. So in this case, we're getting all the logs from the latest block where the event signature matches the ERC20 transfer event signature. You can also do stuff with accounts that we already talked about earlier. So one last thing that EQL is capable of, you can like dump query results using this forward output operator. This is how we're called, and it's inspired by Linux terminal syntax, where you can forward the output from one command to another. So in this, to a file, I'm sorry. So here we're getting all the data from blocks 1 to 100. And then we're forwarding the output of that query to this .json file. So you can do that with your queries. But you can also do export to a CSV file and also a Parquet file. So let's do a quick demo right here of the features. Does anyone have any questions so far?
Yeah. Hey, Ian. Thanks for presenting this really cool tool. Is this just a tool that I can use with my RPC endpoint of my choice, or do you guys also provide a service like the Graph protocol?
No, it's just like it's just a tool. Right now you can download EQL, install it locally. You can use EQL with Rust because it's built in Rust, so we have a Rust library. And you can also use this UI that we have on this website at eql.sh. But we don't provide like any like paid service or anything like that. It's just like an open source tool.
I see. No JavaScript libraries, so I can use it in my front end?
I'm working on that right now because the thing is with JavaScript is as the library the language is built in Rust, it gets kind of tricky to make it compile to JavaScript. I've tried that using like WebAssembly, but it wasn't type safe. So we have like a JavaScript support, but we don't have like a TypeScript support so far. So I'm trying to figure out how I can like build JavaScript library from the Rust project without needing to maintain the two projects, because it will be really hard to keep the two projects as like basically solo developer working on this at the moment. So maybe we can recruit some people to help with the JavaScript library.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Yep, no problem. Anyone else?
Can you show some demos actually? Like
Sure. Yeah. Gonna do this right now. So okay, this is eql.sh is what we call the web REPL, where you can try the language, the syntax before you install it. I've built this just for demo purposes, but it seems like people really like to use it instead of installing it. So if you guys want to give it a try, it's eql.sh. I'm sure that we have links for that somewhere. So let's start with like the basic example that we had in the slides, which is getting data from any given account. So we can just get the data from Vitalik account on Ethereum. So there we go. The star operator here fetches all the different fields that a given account has, which is chain, nonce, balance, address, and code. Code is for smart contracts. So if you're querying an account which happens to be a smart contract, we're gonna see a code here. What else we can do? Let's say we want to get the from, to, value, and hash from transactions where block equals latest and value is greater than 0 on Ethereum. There we have it. We have all the value, all the transactions here, and we can do the same thing here. Actually, let me reload this. It's gonna get like the query back. So we can, as I mentioned, we can specify a bunch of different chains here. So you can, we have a problem here with Arbitrum. We have someone working on the deserialization. It's whether Arbitrum or OP, whatever. Let's do this. Oh, we have a problem with this query right here. In this deserialization process. I'm not sure what's happening, but I'm sure we can fix that. Let's just do this again, and we can also, as I mentioned, we can get all the fields from a block where it's in a given block range on Ethereum, let's say. So we get all the data from this block range specifier right here, and we can there's logs as well. So let's fetch all from logs where block equals latest, and event signature is the transfer signature, which is this on Ethereum. So there we have it. Is this one? Yeah. So there we have it. These are all the transfers that happen on Ethereum in the latest block. So yeah, you can do a bunch of different things with EQL. There's like a documentation here on of all the queries on the repo that you can check out later on, where we cover all the different fields that each entity have, and all the different things that you can do with the queries.
Can you show demo kind of to do some more kind of complex query too? Like, all the demos you show is a little bit like kind of very simple transactions actually. But what about like kind of fetching data from some complicated querying structures? Like, what can I think? Like kind of, maybe can you show some kind of like calculations from queries? Like a sum of something or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. That's on our roadmap actually. We don't have that yet implemented.
Oh, it's coming. All right.
Yeah, it's coming. As I mentioned, I'm working on this project for about, I guess, 3 months now, 4 months now.
Yeah.
So the query, the language is still evolving. So we have here in the what's next, we have the basic support for math operations. So this is what it's gonna look like in the future. Like, for example, let's say you have this query where you get the balance from Vitalik's account in all those different chains. You can like wrap it around this sum expression that's going to sum all the balances and going to return like a single column with just one balance from his account. So this is what it will look like in the future. Because EQL is not a like SQL language, it's just a SQL like it's inspired by SQL, but it uses how can I say that? It leverages like the constraint of EVM because EVM is just like a constraint software. We can like leverage that to do stuff like designing a language around that because SQL is built to be pretty generic. You can like you need to let people do a bunch of different stuff with SQL, which we can like constrain a little bit more in EQL. So we're designing the language for that. So if you guys have any feedback on the language or whatever you wanna see in the language in the future, I don't know. You can let me know, and we're probably gonna work that out.
What about like simple holder list? Like, so there's a question.
Yeah, we're still
got
yeah, this is another thing that it's on our roadmap is feature parity with SQL, which we still don't support, like order buys, group buys, joins, all that stuff. We still don't support that. We're gonna support that in the future. This is definitely on our roadmap. Feature parity is like essential if we want to get adoption. Like. Right now, EQL, it's a pretty cool tool if you want to do stuff like, for example, indexing the chain. So I'm using EQL at the moment I'm doing this analysis of tokens going around on Ethereum at each block. And I'm using EQL to index to grab all the events from the latest block that matches the transfer signature and also swaps signature from Uniswap v3. So that's an use case that EQL can be good for at the moment. But complex queries, we're not there yet. We're going to be, I believe, pretty soon. Like in the next couple of months, we should have order buys, maybe some early form of joins, and group buys for sure. And yeah.
And this is open source, you said, right? So
yeah, it's open source. Yeah.
How to contribute to build a more complex query together, like from developers. We have a lot of developers in this hometown. Yeah.
Yeah. We have the roadmap here, but the roadmap still doesn't include this EQL the SQL feature parity. Let me just I guess it's under doc, right? Yeah, but I'm definitely gonna include those features here because that's something that is just in the back of my mind that I know that we need to build, but I just didn't list here because it was quite obvious to me. But yeah, we definitely need to list this here. We have the roadmap here. From time to time, I also open issues. I'm gonna start opening more issues now that you mentioned. We have a few people contributing right now to the language. I just open issues, people show up and resolve it. It's pretty awesome actually. And yeah, so I'm gonna list here. But this is the roadmap that we have so far. I can just cover some key points, key milestones here, which is the support for smart contract calls. That would be pretty cool. Like you can call, like, for example, the balance off method of a given contract, or we can use maybe the account keyword here that we already have. And we also have the subscribe keyword that can be pretty cool. I guess I changed the syntax a little bit here, which basically, right here, which will basically like rerun this query at every time a new block comes in and append the results to this given file. So
Oh, wow.
if you want to like create this indexer, it would be pretty easier. Like if you just like get all the information in the same file, and every time a new information comes in, it gets appended to this file.
So will it be possible later on, like
Um,
like some D apps, like for example Mint Club? So we use this as a library, and then like use all this like queries to display some data to our front end from the library level.
yeah.
Yeah. Do you?
Yeah, definitely.
Do-
That's something that we have on the roadmap. We have the Python bindings and TypeScript bindings in the roadmap that we just need to make sure that as we're like a small team, how we're gonna like maintain all those projects, because there's a lot. Every time you need to implement a feature in the core library, which is in Rust, you're gonna need to make sure that that feature gets reflected to all the different languages.
Then I
So
guess in
that's
this
something that we're-
case, the question may be related to the SIP. Actually, there are a lot of questions. Maybe you may not read in the lounge chat.
Oh no, I'm not reading. Yeah.
In the
Sorry,
lounge chat, a lot of
let
people
me
are
take
asking
it out.
questions, but yeah, I'm gonna picking up some of the questions at the moment. So
Okay, cool.
yeah,
Yeah,
Seb's
that'll
asking
be-
that is the end goal of the EQL more of a dev framework or some standalone tool similar to Dune Analytics? I guess you have these questions a lot, probably. Like
Yeah. Yeah, I have actually EQL and Dune. They're
yeah.
serve different purposes, because I see EQL as the data extraction tool where you go to the blockchain, ask for data,
Yeah.
and you get the raw data from EVM nodes. While Dune is a bit different, because they get the data, put in a database, and then made it available for developers and researchers, whoever wants access to that data. With SQL queries. So it's they're different because they both go to the same source to get the data, but Dune has this intermediary step where they index the data into different tables, databases, whatever. We actually have this.
So it's
I wrote this.
more for like
Yeah,
a
I've
framework,
wrote this.
right? Yeah. Dune.
Yeah. I've wrote this article. How is it different from Dune? Because this is the question that I get a lot. And here I explore like how EQL is different from Dune. What are the advantages, the upsides, the downsides when it compared to Dune? I can link this here
could you share the
on
link?
the lounge.
Yeah.
Um,
Please share the link in the launch too.
great.
There. Right.
Okay, there we go.
So yeah, I feel like that too. So this can be more like a kind of framework that developer can use, like a kind of integrate into their own service, rather than like a Dune is more like a kind of dashboard they can just add kind of embed into. Yeah.
I mean, we have ideas to build products with EQL, but EQL will be forever open source, and there's no discussion in that.
Yeah.
You're just gonna be able to plug EQL into your environment and use it. Something that we have in the back of our minds to build is like this Jupyter notebook, but instead of like using Python, you have you'll be able to use EQL to do data analytics, write papers, and all that stuff. So that's something that we want to explore in the future. It's kind of different from Dune, because Dune you only get this dashboard like interface that you can expose. So with EQL, this EQL notebook, you'll be able to like write stuff, write articles, and publish articles, and you always have like this data running in the background.
Then in that case,
maybe you
how
can
do
do
you
like live articles.
how do you design like a pricing model for that? Like.
I mean, that's
Yeah.
a pretty good question. I haven't thought about that yet, but basically, I'll say it will be like a cloud service, like where you have this membership. Like you have, for example, you would have like this. You can write like maybe 5 articles for free, 10 articles for free, or 10 documents. Using this notebook, and maybe if you want to like write more, you can like subscribe to the premium account, or something along those lines, or maybe you can like only write articles for yourself and not publish. But if you like pay for the from the premium account, you can like publish the articles as well. So there's a bunch of like different models that we can explore, but this is just like the first time that I'm giving it a thought, to be honest.
Right, like Dune's case, like it's pretty expensive to be honest. But the thing is,
Yeah.
like Dune runs the queries. Like we don't need to think about the indexing from the on-chain data ourselves. But in that case, if we use this as in a library level, then still we need to access on the RPC endpoint ourselves to run the indexing blockchain data. Or is it kind of some area that you can add up some pricing model for that, like Dune?
I'm not sure, to be honest. I didn't even like give it a well structured thought about it. But I'm gonna consider that because right now I'm focused on like expanding the syntax to match the features of SQL and expand a little bit more to like attend some more specific use cases. And I didn't give like a long thought about pricing models, to be honest. So I'm gonna give it a thought and gonna reach back to you.
I see. All right. And then this is still open source. So I guess that the maybe the community voluntarily can add up some bounty model to develop more like a complicated syntax together. I think I can see a lot of potential in it. Wow. So I mean, in Hunter Town, there are a lot of developers and especially SQL SQL analysts here. So probably they can jump in it. Maybe. Yeah,
that'd be great.
Yeah, if people love to jump in, maybe we can put up some kind of hunt grant bounty program for that, so that maybe we can utilize together
That
later
would be
on.
amazing, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be amazing. Like, and yeah, if you guys have any ideas like of syntax, things that you want to see in the language beyond the things that are already in the roadmap, I don't know.
That's very that's very challenging.
I'm definitely open to.
Yeah, that's very fun area actually. Also, if we can jump on it, because to make complicated syntax together, that's kind of creative area. Yeah. Maybe we can run even some challenging competitions, like by setting up some prize things.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, that'd be amazing actually.
Okay. All right. So we have another pro showcase coming up. So we have to end of the first pro showcase, but it was really amazing, everyone. Yeah.
Thank you guys.
So that was Ian, right? Can I pronounce it Ian, or what was your full name again?
Hey.
Yeah. So you were Ian, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Exactly.
So that was Ian, the EQL, EVM query, everyone. So let's think about like jumping on this open source program to develop together, and maybe I'll talk to him to have more contents later on to make the developer jumping on that together. All right. Thank you so much.
Awesome. Thank you guys.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay, so now we still have one more project, very interesting project showcase. And to be honest, the first pro showcase is kind of focused on like developers, or the data analyst. But we also have many non-developers in this community. So probably you guys are kind of what are they talking about? Same to me. Yeah, same to me. I'm non-developer too. So probably you guys are like, oh my god, was this some kind of brick side chat that I was not able to join today? No, you're still welcome. No worry about it. And this second project showcase is completely for your area because very creative project. Now let's meet Dylan for the Chess Town. Woohoo, Dylan.
Hello guys. I'm sharing my screen. Please tell me if you are able to see or not.
Yeah, you can share your screen, or even I can share my screen to show your okay, you don't share your screen. Okay. All right.
Are you able to see?
It's still loading. Yeah, now I can see. All right. So could you explain yourself first? Because there are a lot of new people today in this town.
Yes. Hello guys, I'm Dylan Tell. So I am 17-year-old boy who is like currently engineer student. So last month I joined the build camp and I learned many things from our mentors like Sebayaki, Undefined, and Project 7 itself. There are many more, but I can't like say all the name here. So by that learning and teaching, I made this project. So let's start the Chesstown showcase. So Chesstown is an innovative platform where competitive chess meets real rewards. It is designed to bring together chess enthusiasts in a dynamic ecosystem where player can showcase their skills, earn tangible benefits, and enhance their mental capabilities. So actually, Chesstown is not more than just a game. It's a platform that promotes strategic thinking, focus, and decision-making skills. By participating in competitive matches, people can increase their problem-solving abilities and can enhance their time management and planning. Also, it can increase your concentration as well. So let's start to the another topic like how Chesstown works. So like this is fully based on hunt tipping system. So like we are gonna start our project from beginning of December. Like we are season based structure. Like we have like first season which gonna start from December 1st and then like continue after January 1st we have like second season. Then February 1st we have third season. So like it's a season based event and fully based on hunt tipping system. So like how the it gonna work like on the 1st of December we will post about the first day tournament and player can join by tipping 500 hunt allowance. Don't worry if you don't have like 500 hunt allowance, you can tip 100 for 5 days and something like that, and we will count it for 5 days equivalent. Okay, and then we will play raffle among all the participants and we will choose two people like make the healthy competition among them and like we have like a specific time for the matches which is suitable for everyone, like nobody could harm from that time, like they say we can't be available something like that. So like there is suitable timing, we can ask via broadcaster tool as well. So and then we will have healthy competition between them and we will send the link of match, like you can say the room chess room, and the two players will compete against each other. The game is usually like 10 to 20 minutes, not more than just. So then the winners will receive the 10 to 15 hunt worth of tokens, which is like equivalent to $5 to $6 per price as per today's price, and it will goes like for 30 days. Like we have one tournament daily, and for 30 days we have like 30 tournament in season 1. Okay, then let me show you another slide. Like there is exciting reward, we are not just playing games here, we have rewards for you like daily tournament reward. You can earn like 10 to 15 worth of hunt chest token and special champions NFT. Like let me show you the NFT image. This is NFT which I have created last day, and this is like very cool NFT, and it also have some specific utilities as well. And like we have also our monthly prizes which will gonna give to the champions of the tournament. Okay, and the champion will be decided on the number of NFTs they going to hold. Like I take the example of Purek 7 and Sebayaki. So like Purek 7 won like 10 times in season first, so he have like 10 champions NFT and something like that. Okay, then we will continue our next topic about chess token. So this is the official token of Chess Town. So it is used to reward the daily tournament and the monthly tournament as well. And also this is very helpful for the project development. And now we move to our next topic, like about Champions NFT. So like I already told you that Champions NFT will given to the winners of daily tournament, as well as if your if your skills and in chess playing method is very good, and we will reward more NFTs also. So we have like monthly prizes for the holders of Champions NFT. So let me show you the prize. Like we have not mentioned it specifically, but let me tell you that we have $50 worth of chess token for the first place and $30 worth of chess token for the second place, and respectively $20 worth of token for the third place as well. So it's not specific like exact amount I have not mentioned here because that depends on my budget. So it cannot be go beyond below the $50 for first place and something like that, but it can be above also. Like we can get more reward. So like let me show you the uh, chess town Tapcaster account, so you can check the daily tournament link. Here is Tapcaster account. I have send you in a chat. You can follow us. I request you to follow and join the daily challenges. And we have like chess token. Here I send you the chess token link and the champions NFT. So for fans like or for the user, the chess token is not for like only for rewards. You can also invest in because it has exponential graph, so it continuously grow and like team kept buying it on daily basis or on weekly basis. So it must go move forward. So you also make some capital appreciation as well. So I request you to join the matches and unlock your strategy. You can like made your mind more sharpen day by day by playing chess. So thank you guys. That's all for today.
Wow, thank you so much for your amazing presentation, everyone. Let's make a big clap. And oh my god, you're really 17 years old? I didn't imagine you're 17 years old.
Yes, yes.
That's wow, that's so surprising. I mean, to be honest, today I was gonna ask like, wow, chess town sounds really cool. Can you make Hold'em town too? I was gonna ask this, and then he said that 17 years old. Oh my god, I can't ask this question. Yeah, but yeah, that's really cool. So let's get through the chess town. How's gonna first of all, how's gonna pay all the rewards, the prize money? It's like you said, like $3 figures sounds big money. Are you gonna get some sponsors for that, or what's your plan?
No. Like I fund myself.
You fund yourself for that 3-digit prize
Yes,
money?
I am in crypto space like from 5 years, like from 2012. I start investing in crypto space, so I have like enough money to
Oh my god.
funds reward.
You're really remarkable. Like, oh my God, when I was 17, what was I doing? I even couldn't think about this kind of thing. So you're gonna self-fund for this. That sounds cool.
Yes,
Wow.
yes. After 10 days, there is
Yeah.
my birthday. So like I am going to be 18 years old.
Oh wow. Yeah. I know you have a lot of buildings. Yeah. That's your from your hard working. So, um, so where will you host this chess game? Like, where will be? Is it gonna be in Hunttown, or you're gonna have your own space to run the chess tournament?
What to like hello, I am audible now. So like
Yeah.
we have like portal like some chess portal which we will choose like a portal which is like suitable for everyone. Like nobody like we just not need to do KYC and all. Like we will choose suitable portal. Like we go through the link and play chess and just
Yeah. My,
after
my,
that
my, my question is like, so which place are you gonna host that chess game?
uh, like I have chosen many, but I am still like trying to make more
Yeah.
easy. So I will share the
Feel free to
portal link
use
on
Hunttown.
December 1st.
Feel free to use Hunttown. Maybe you can create an event in Hunttown. You know, anyone can create an event. Anyone can create an event in Hunttown, and you can use the radio channel to run the chess game. I'm sure that the Discord has chess app. You can just play on.
Oh,
Do you know
I
that?
will ask to Luza for that.
Yeah, of course
Like if
you're allowed to do that.
it's like easy for everyone, then
Yeah.
we will continue in Discord as well.
So yeah, see my screen. So first of all, when you go all the way up here, there's an event section, right? So you can create event. I think anyone can create event, I think. And then you can set probably radio channel for hosting your chess game. And then when you do that, actually you can launch a game to play together. I'm sure that there's a chess game too. I don't know. I didn't check yet before, but we had experiences to host a hold'em game before, like just for fun, not for gambling. Anyone? So I think you can utilize these spaces later on. Could you explain a little bit about your tokens thing? So you have two token systems. So one is this chess token, right? Chess town
Yes, chess
token.
token is like
Yeah.
official token of
Uh-huh.
Chesstown.
Yep.
So it's like for rewarding daily winners and the monthly winner as well. And it's also helps the project to grow more and more, like for project development and for project funds as well. And like Champions NFT, I talk about Champions NFT.
Yeah.
So are you able to see my screen?
Yep. Champions NFT. Uh-huh.
So when we got the first winner of first day, so we will provide him with a reward of champion NFT and like simultaneously for 30 days. And you won 5 times in this season, and Sebayaki won like 3 times in this season, and like Loza won for 1 time in this season. So you like first, second, and third. Then we will provide the monthly reward, which is like higher than the daily reward, to the champions holder, like whoever have the most champions NFT. So we will provide the higher reward to them, and then simultaneously like decreasing reward for second, third as well. And this champion NFT is like for season first, like I have written there in the token name champions one. So this is season one NFT, and for season two there will be different NFT. So that it won't make confusion.
The champions NFT is some kind of like a certification. So for example, if I won 3 times from the tournament, oh my,
Yes.
hello, who's this? Who's this? Okay, then it means that I can get 3 champion NFTs. Like, so
Yes,
that's kind of
yes.
certification. That's cool.
Like
Yeah.
it's for you how many times you get win.
Wow, that sounds
How
great.
is your skill?
When
Like proof of your skill in winning.
when do you think you're gonna kick off this this project? Like when will be the first test tournament, do you think?
Like I will gonna start from December 1st, and maybe 5 to 10 months easily I can run it. And like later on, if I get some sponsor and like team fund and funds from other platform, I can run it like for 2 years. And basically my aim to create our own chess town portal. For that, I am connecting to many friends who is like a developer and good at coding. So we are like making. I aim to create my own chess portal for that, and then we will continue to host daily tournaments and something like fantasy app.
Yeah. Wow. Awesome.
We want to create a fantasy app of chess.
That sounds really great plan. Anyone more questions, please? I think I asked too many questions from myself. So let's look through the questions so far. Let's see. Loja said that you can request to create Chesstown sub community channel. So what it means is that Hunstown has sub community. Maybe you can create some chess sub community. Maybe you can gather up your allies to operate this Chesstown project together, I guess.
No, I am gonna handle it from Rapcaster. And if I need to create some community for discussion, then I will make community in the chess Huntown Discord channel or from Rapcaster.
Okay. All right. Okay, so maybe no more questions. So, all right, everyone, this is, by the way, Dylan, surprisingly, 17 years old boy, very young, talented, very smart. We all know him. Like he is very talented and passionate. And he is trying to launch this awesome project called Chesstown. So everyone, please support his project, and also Dylan, please, keep up posted us, keep updating when it's gonna be launching day, and then invite us to join that, and then also the chess token So yeah, we're excited to see how it is kicking off. All right. Thank you so much for today's project showcase, Dylan. All right. Wow. So today's two project showcase were quite amazing. Both really fun. And yeah, as I mentioned, the first project showcase was highly dev centric. A little bit difficult to follow as a non-developers probably. Second one was quite fun area, chess town. So he's gonna run a chess tournament that has very well structured token economy, which is chess champions NFT kind of certification, and also chess token. That's kind of base reference token to join those all the chess tournament and then get rewards. He's gonna utilize his self fund and also all the hunt tips that he has. So yeah, sounds really great plan. So yeah, please stay tuned with all those amazing projects. All right, so this was all the project showcase today, and now let's start to mint POAP NFT. So I'm gonna start. Oh, Seb, are you there? Seb,
Yeah,
actually, could you run that process for me? Because it was a little bit difficult for me to run together. So Seb is gonna initiate. The whitelisting process. So while he's doing it, I will explain what's going on. So we have POP NFT. See, we have POP NFT. Whenever you join this bi-weekly online meetup, you can get one NFT. You can mint one NFT per BrickSide chat. For example, today's BrickSide chat was 35, right? So it means that you can, if you were here every day, you could get like a 34 to 35 NFTs so far. I think it's 34 if you joined every day because we started this POP NFT from the BrickSide chat second, not from the first. So if you never missed BrickSide chat and then you minted this so far, then you may have 35 POP NFTs so far. So this is the step. So to do that, you have to register your wallet addresses first. So click this button, then type the wallet addresses here to submit. That's the only way for register your wallet to mint this. And you have to register your wallet addresses every time, not a one time, because once you register your wallet addresses, then you can mint. Then your whitelist status will be gone. And then next BrickSide chat, you do this again, then you will get one more minting, and then also as soon as you minted it, then whitelist status will be gone. So this is how it works. So please do that. I'll pin this. Yep. Seb, maybe 1 minute, right? We usually give 1 minute, right?
yeah.
So I'll give you 1 minute. So after beeping, we're gonna close down this whitelisting process, okay? After the whitelisting process, then what we're gonna do, we're gonna upload all the whitelisted addresses to this POAP NFT. Then you will be able to start minting. This button, see this button. After you refresh after that, then this button will be active. That's how it works. Oh, Seb, I think many people have some issues.
What issues?
It says something went wrong. Try again. That error. Chansey has that errors. Stonish has that error too.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
You guys keep getting the error, or just have you guys tried again?
Sounds like a IT guy. Have you guys tried it again? Did you guys refresh the page? Did you turn it on and off? Turn it off and on again? Okay, maybe I can add people's some of them, like wallet addresses manually then, right? Can I do that?
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay.
Just a second. I'm gonna just add all those like
Okay.
wallets.
And if you failed to register, please share your wallet now, so that I can check. Chensi, did you make it? Chensi, are you there? Did you make it?
Yeah. So the whitelist edit like wallets.
Chensi, what's your wallet address? Is I can manually add it. Can you share your
Not
wallet?
sure how people can get like.
Huh? Okay.
Not sure how we can get. We have like 40 whitelist because like on this live there are only like 20 people.
Oh yeah, actually, it's weird.
Yeah. That should be fine.
Well, it's 42 people on the line.
There's
it
42
shows.
people, yeah.
Oh yeah, actually 42 people, so that's correct. All right. Anyone who failed to register, one last chance. Share the wallet addresses like Chensi. I'm gonna count 10 seconds. Okay, really? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Now whitelist is finished. I'm gonna only add Chensi's one.
Yep, you guys can start minting actually.
Yeah, please start mint. So where to mint this one? Let me show you. So this one, Pixel Club. So you can mint now. Once your wallet is registered, then this button will be refreshed, and then say like a mint button active. The thing is, this NFT is on Polygon chain, so you may need to have a little bit POL token. If you don't have POL token, you can use Faucet. This channel. You can get a small, very small POL tokens, very enough to mint it. But you need 100 build points. If you don't have 100 build points to use it, maybe nicely ask in this channel so that maybe other build points whales can support you. So that's how it works. Okay. So let's see how many people started to mint. Recently created. A16. Is A16 the previous one? Let's see. Minted 25 seconds. So this is new one. What about this one? Sure. Seems like this one. This one is the minted 1 minute ago. I forgot to check the number. Which one is the first one? Is it this one? 812. 812 is 1 minute ago. Okay. Seb, do you remember which number was the latest one?
Oh, I don't remember.
Okay, 806. Let's see. 806. Minted. Okay, 806 15 days ago. So what about 807? 807 15 days ago. 808 15 days ago. 809 14 days ago. 14 days ago. Somebody minted later. This one's 3 minutes ago. Okay, so 810. 810 is the fresh new one from today. 810. 810, this one. So today's raffle will be from number 810. Okay. Oh, I'll explain what the raffle is. So to make a bricks item more fun, anyone who minted today's POAP NFT, I will put that numbers in the raffles wheel, which is this. So, for example, 810, 811, like this. Oh, where is my center image? I had nice center image earlier. Anton logo. Okay. Yes. Yeah. So we're gonna run raffle to choose 10 lucky people who will earn one mini building NFT each. So we're gonna choose 10 lucky people among all the people who minted today. All right. So I'm gonna run the wheel in 5 minutes. Okay. So I'm gonna set timer. 5 minutes. After beeping, I'm gonna really check the number and then run the wheel. Until this time, let's do some newbie introduction or anyone who want to say something like an update about your things, especially Web3 projects or stuffs, is free to talk. So yeah, it's now your time. Turn on your mic and then maybe. If anyone here from Build Camp, you can maybe share about your Build Camp experiences too. Border's team there, or any people who had awesome result from the ideathon, feel free to turn on your mic and then maybe share the experiences with it. Whenever I say like this, nobody turns on the mic first. So I always have to choose someone. All right, let's choose Cat. Cat Fandom. Are you there? I remember your amazing presentation. That's why I chose you. Can you share your experiences a little bit with us? Cat? No, you're too busy to mint? Okay.
Hi, good morning. No. Sorry, everyone. I
No
was
problem.
just having some coffee. It's really early for me.
Oh, what time is
Um,
it? What time is it there?
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can
Well,
hear
it's
you.
9:12 now.
Oh, wow, it's early
um,
morning, yeah.
Yeah. But I had an awesome experience. I would recommend this to anyone. I've been in the space for a while, but never really dove into Web3 or how to build. I always just watched everyone and, I quietly participated on the sidelines. But this gave me the opportunity to feel confident in my voice in Web3 and to put my ideas to work, because I'm constantly having ideas and it just feels like I'm not brave enough because I'm so new to Web3 that, I don't have the confidence to go in there and do it. But joining Build Camp actually gave me the confidence to do so and to feel like, well, it feels like it's a community, all you guys have been wonderful, amazing, supportive, and this is the best community I have found.
Awesome.
It just feels like all the other communities are just talking randomly to like people, and maybe some people join and maybe some people, like your stuff, but this feels more like a community. Everybody talks to each other, we see each other, we post on Hunt, and we support each other. And so, all these products that are always coming out, every Brickside chat, it feels like I get to know somebody again and we get to know their project and we support their project. So,
Wow, awesome. You're from Team 7 Own It, right?
Team 7 Own It, yes.
Yeah, you did a great presentation. I remember your presentation was amazing. So how was your kind of team project like things? Like it must be a little bit difficult because this was fully online program. So maybe some of the team members have to work harder than other team members. That always happens. But you did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but we tried to make it work. Our meetings, honestly, having the meetings here on Discord and getting to be able to talk to each other on Discord actually helped everything because we can just set a time.
Yep.
And if you were able to make it, you would make it. We would talk to each other. Talking to each other, honestly, helps more than chatting with each other, online.
Awesome. Wow.
And so we get to communicate better.
Yep.
And it just, I don't know, it helped a lot having, the way you set it up for us, Team 7, go into your chat and talk to each other or communicate with each other. And even in the beginning because I was very shy at first, even in the beginning, when you said, oh, unmute your mic, it kind of forces you to be like, okay, fine. Hi, everyone. So, yeah. It's a really great experience. I don't know. I recommend it to anybody,
Awesome.
especially Web3 newbies. You know, like if
Yeah.
you don't have to be a creator or developer yet, but joining allows you to put your feet into the pool. You know,
Yeah.
so I say do it.
That's cool. Yeah, really put your feet into the pool. I love that sentence. So yeah, super congratulations again. Like you got second prize from the ideathon, right? So that was cool. And then very cool project. So congratulations again, and please keep updating of your kind of project. Maybe you may launch together later, or maybe you can have your own project
Maybe.
later. Yeah.
I'd like that.
Yeah.
If McCoy wants to, I would really love
Yeah.
to launch this idea because I feel like it's very it's a unique idea.
Uh-huh.
You know, so I would love to if McCoy would unmute his mic and say, yes, let's do it.
I see. All right. Okay. Good job. Great job. Everyone, that was Cat Fandom. Let's make a big applause. And they did a great job from team 7 Own It project. Thank you so much, Cat. Okay, Kaina, you had some issue. You have some issue now. Like, what's your wallet addresses? I can check. Kaina. Kaina. Wait, yeah. Try refresh. Yeah, try refresh is always like kind of IT solution. Oh my god, I have some problem. Can you turn it off and on again? Something like that. Or okay, that's your wallet addresses. Okay, let me check. So you are not in the actually whitelisted. Did you really submit like from this, the earlier the box kinda? We had this one. Did you really register at the time? Okay. I trust you, so maybe there's some technical glitch. So I'll add you manually here. Okay. Oh, 모찌금 you too? Okay. Alright, really last chance. If you have suffered from same errors, but I trust you, so share your wallet addresses. I will say 1 more minute. Let's really finish at 1 more minute, okay? Kinda try again, please. Kinda. Only have left 50 seconds. You have to mint within 50 seconds, okay? Yeah, you're trying? Okay. Yeah, I'm joking. No pressure. But yeah, everyone's busy, so we have to really run the raffle to finish up to wrap up this event. So that's why I'm kind of expediting. Sorry about it. Let's check the numbers. So yeah, this is supposed to be beginning number 810, right? And then let's refresh. Woohoo! Kind of did it. Congratulations. Okay, now recently created, right? Recently created, but double check. Recently created, say 844. Let's double check from the Dixie Club. Yep, I'm gonna do the raffle now. Double check Dixie Club. Dixie Club too slow. But I think OpenSea must be very correct, right? So it must be, yeah, 844. It will be the last one, I think. So let's say 810, 811, and to 844, 844, and then to the wheel. Okay. I didn't miss anything, right? Is that correct? Is it correct? Please say it's correct. Is it? Is it? Can I run the raffle? Can I run the raffle? Please say yes, yes. Alright. Let's choose 10 people, okay? Now, okay, I'm gonna Spin time 30 seconds. 3 seconds. Woohoo! Let's choose 10 lucky people. Let's go golf. The first one is 824. 824. Woohoo! Congratulations. Loja, please mark 824. And then if it's yours, you must say that's mine, so that we can check, okay? Congratulations, 824. The second winner is 840. Congratulations, 840. Loja, please mark it. Yeah, thank you. And if it's yours, you have to say that 840 is mine. 840 is mine. But don't worry, you don't need to just say that that's mine, even though that's not yours, because we're gonna check the wallet addresses and then we're gonna send the wallet addresses, not some random addresses. So yeah, if it's yours, then please say that's mine, okay? Now third winner is 837. Woohoo! Congratulations, 837. If it's yours, please say that. Lucky number 4, 826. 826. Congratulations. Wow. I feel like I'm running some like a lottery, like a lotto things, like hello, now let's spin the wheel things, and then the next prize money is 1 mini building NFT. This is for 834. 834. Who is the owner of 834? Okay, I can't maintain the tension. Lucky sixth winner is 836. 836. Loja, are you following me? No, I think you're missing someone. Okay, let's check. 824, 840, 837, 826, 834. You missed 834. Can you add it? 834. Yep, thank you. And then if it's yours, please mention it so that Loja can collect your information, alright? Okay, now, seventh lucky winner is 816. 816. 816, who owns this 816? Yep, alright. Sebak said that I can just send it to the wallet addresses of the NFT owners, so it should be fine. Okay, that sounds cool. Okay, now, but I still want to know the person who got win, because it's fun. Like say Mochigom, congratulations. Buka, congratulations. It's kind of fun. So number 8th winner is 813. Woohoo! Congratulations, 813. Yay! Now the ninth winner is, oh my god, it was so close. 841. 841. Super congratulations. 841. It was almost, right? Yeah. Now the last winner of the day. Last winner. Drum roll, please. Drum roll. Last winner is, woohoo! 828. Woohoo! Congratulations so much. So these 10 POAP number NFTs owner will get 1 mini building NFT each after this Brickside chat. Okay, so today's Brickside chat was really fun. We had 2 amazing projects showcase and also build campers sharing amazing experiences so far. So yeah, it was great fun, and we're gonna meet you guys in 2 weeks time. What we do is that we post up some potential dates that choose, and then you decide by community vote in a megaphone channel. So please stay tuned. We're gonna post the next schedule again, and then we're gonna meet you in 2 weeks time from now. All right? Okay. Have a great day, great evening, great night, and have a wonderful week. All right. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.